Hi. Hello, everyone. We're live. Yeah.
Yes.
Hello, Miss One.
Uh,
Hello, Miss
hello.
Thục Trinh. Hello, Miss Diễm Khánh. Thank you all for being here. And Miss Tâm
Hello.
Phúc and Miss Thảo Linh. Yes. Welcome to another edition of E-Wit Talk. So, welcome back, Miss One from offline.
Yes.
Yes, we'll love to hear your experience because I saw you on Zoom and it looked like all of you have a wonderful time and learn a lot from our teacher. So would you please share with us?
Yes. So I think I'm very lucky. I'm very lucky to present in offline the second offline today. Last week. Uh, because in the offline we have many experience. We make many experience and we practice presentation in four topics condition. The first topic we can the first topic we will be taught we uh, we spoke or representations in offline is the inner awareness of human being. I think it's a new concept about the inner awareness of human being. And when we know about our inner awareness of inner awareness of human being, we can change their mind about human being. And when we know about it, we can appreciation and attitudes that present people. Like that, when we are here and we appreciation and ask and appreciation and gratitude for the presence of all people when we are in our Zoom, for example, and when we when and the last principle we know is people help us. People help us raising the quality of life. And so only people help us raising the quality of life. So when we know about it, and when we know about it, we say that people is play in a role in an important part in our life. And the first principle is appreciation and gratitude for the presence only when they only present. Present here is very important roles. And the topic, and after that, we human being come in nighttime people. Come in nighttime people. And nighttime people today we discuss with together the nighttime people. And I think it's very when we are my teacher talk about the nighttime in offline in English, and I receive it easily and so about it. When I am offline, I think it's I'm lucky when I receive the lesson from everyone and I can represent the topic in Thank you, everyone, for listening. Yes.
Thank you, Miss Wan, for sharing about your experience at offline. Yes, so we have three questions for our talk today. So I would like to read the first question. In the code, as you know, in the code 3979, what does the final number 9 stands for? Miss Millie, would you please help me with that question? I know you know. So, would you discuss about that question? So, talk about the code 3979. So, the last code, the last number 9, what does that stand for? That's what offline, right? The offline this time the teacher talked about the condition and the code 3979, the number 9 stands for the big topic at the offline this time.
Yeah. Thank you for your question and calling my name.
Thank you, Miss.
Yes. I think the last night code is the 9 type of people around us.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
And they are says benefit benefactor human connection or connector. The four is fortune bringer. Next is talent.
Yes, a person with talent, right?
Yes, a person talent. And sixth type is expert.
Yes, expert. Yes.
Experts. And the second next is enlightened master. Next is teacher, and finally is wise friend or virtue.
Yes. Thank you, Miss Yim Kan.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you for that thorough question answer. Yes, so today let's talk about first is the sage, right? First is the sage, and the sage is someone who imparts a conception, lesson, or insight that raises our awareness above any arising difficulty, right? And they may bring a gentle lesson, or they may teach us something through suffering. Yes. Okay. Ms. Tuk Jin, would you like to discuss more on this subject? Are you able to join in?
Yes.
Thank you,
Yes.
Mr.
Yeah. Hello.
Thank you, Ms. Yim Kan.
Yes. I would like to discuss about the benefactor.
No. Right now we talk about the sage. Can you talk about the
we
sage?
talk
Yeah,
about
talk
the
a little
sage
more. Yeah, a
first.
little more about
Yes.
it.
Yes. The sage. As the definition, the sage is someone who gives a conception, a lesson, or an understanding from which our perception stands above arising problems. And in our daily life, we 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 meet the sage every moment in our daily life. For example, our children can give us a lesson to arise a problem. I think our children can be our sage, or our parent can be our sage. And in daily life, our college, our partner or our colleague in work can be our sage also.
Yes.
Yes, I think so.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Thực Trinh. Miss Wan, do you have anything to say about the sage?
Yes, I think the shake is the first. I think it shakes is the first in nine type of people. And when we know about the shake, they point out the directions, and when they give us the lessons, they give us the lesson or insights that this transcends our arising problem. So I think when we engage this, we must acknowledge the merit, honor the merits, and create a new merit for the sage. And when you when you attract them by holding the greatest reference for this knowledge, I think it's very interesting when I know about the sect. And when we know about it, we can attract them because when we know about this, just we can become sects, or we can engage or attract the way to engage and attract sect around me. And I think everyone around me can become a sect for us, because they can give me a lessons or knowledge or insights when our transcend rising problem. I think so. Yes.
Okay, thank you. So so the way to attract the sage, right? To attract the sage is by holding grateful reference for knowledge. Okay, so let's go to the second type. The second type of people. So the second type, Miss Yến Khánh, would you discuss about the second type of
Yes.
people?
Thank you for your calling.
Yeah.
The second type is the benefactor.
Benefactor, yes. Benefactor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Someone who's helped us through a particular aspect or stage of our life is called benefactor. Yeah. And the standards engagement is to acknowledge, honor, and repay gratitude
Yes.
to them. Yeah.
Yes.
And,
Okay. And
yeah.
Miss Thục Trinh, thank you, Miss Yến Khánh.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Millie. Miss Thục Trinh, would you like to tell us how to attract a benefactor?
Yes, to attract a benefactor, you must mature beyond your peer group.
Yes.
Yes.
Would anyone like to talk about a benefactor that they have encountered in their life? Anyone like to discuss about that?
Yes. For me, a benefactor, I like the benefactor most, because the benefactor is help us a small small thing or big thing, but and we how to say
If you need to, you can speak in Vietnamese.
no, I try to speak in English.
Okay.
Yes, benefactor or is next to us, always next to us, like it says, uh, uh, the big benefactor is our parents. For me, the big benefactor is our parents. Yes, and for me, my mother is the big benefactor. Yes, and I like her so much.
Mm.
Yes,
Mm.
well,
Thank you for sharing with us. Thank you. Yes, our parents are our biggest benefactors, right? But at a young age, sometimes some people don't realize that, right? As we get older, we realize that our parents are our biggest benefactors. Yes. Okay, so let's go to human connection, human connectors. Yes. I'd like to invite Miss One to talk about human connectors.
Oh,
Mhm.
oh, I think so. I think it is human connections. Human connection is a person who holds uh, a keys in role society's network. Yes, like so in our and possesses a reputable voice or connection to the right person. Yes,
Mhm.
I think it's a very important person. So when we engage them with a front or back knowing, front or back knowing, and um, and um, and we um, and we advocating for them publicly uh, when we do something and to attract them to experience and use value to deliver must exist the exchange the value the pace. I think when we know when we have a big human connection, we can enlarge the relationship, and when we have human connections come with us, we can enlarge the circumstances, because when we have the qualitative people, and when we have qualitative social connection, we have a social connection, qualitative connection. So our life we change. We can have the qualitative life. So I think human connection is very important to us. I think so. Yes.
Okay, thank you, Miss One. So to attract human connectors, the experiential and use value we deliver must far exceed the exchange value they pay, right? Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so we go to the fourth person. What Miss Yin Ken, would you please help me talk about the fourth person?
Yes. About the fourth person type,
Yes.
person is fortune bringer. Fortune bringer is who's very present cause what we desire, such as finance, knowledge, or luck to multiply. Fortune bringers often arrive unnoticed. Thank you for your listening.
Yes. Thank you. So the way to attract a fortune bringer is having gratitude, right? Appreciation and gratitude to attract fortune bringer. And to retain them, we also should never complain, right? Or they will depart forever. They will leave. So we cannot complain. And to attract them and to keep them by our side, we need to have appreciation and gratitude, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you, Millie. Thank you so much.
We have
Yes,
chị Băng
go.
Thanh is here. We have chị Băng Thanh is here. Miss Băng
Yeah.
Thanh here.
Yeah.
Can we
Yeah.
advise Miss Băng Thanh to talk about the
Yeah.
fortune bringer?
Yes. Miss Van Thanh, would you like to add to a fortune bringer?
Thank you, Miss Diễm Khánh. Fortune being a person whose very reasons causes what we desire, finance, knowledge, luck, to multiply. Fortune being often apply unnoticed. The only way to engage and retain them is through appreciation and gratitude. If you complain, they will depart forever.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Miss Van Thanh.
Thank you.
Hello, Miss Helen.
Tiffany.
Thank you.
Yes,
Hello, Miss Helen.
I have I have a big fortune bringer in my life is my son. When he comes to our life, he bring me a big finance result. Yes, before his birth, we have not much money, but when he was born, I my work changed automatically. When he was born, I opened my private when he was born 21 days. I opened my company, my private company, and from then my finance has changed much in a good direction. So
Wow, congratulations.
yes,
That's wonderful.
yes. For me, he is my fortune bringer of finance.
Yeah.
My little
So you
son.
always have to keep him by your side, okay?
Yes, oh my God! But now he's taller and he's 16 years old now, and he's not he doesn't want to go along with me. He said that I'm a youth now. I don't want to go with a mother. Um, along with me. He's the talk like this.
Um, you have to keep having appreciation and gratitude, right?
Yes,
Toward him.
yes,
Yeah. You, yeah, you have to express your appreciation and gratitude
He is very lovely. He helped me a lot in the work, in the daily work.
Mhm.
For example, he cook rice and he wash dishes, something like this.
Wow.
Yes, he's very nice.
Yeah, he's also a talent, right? He can do many things, right?
Yes, yes, he helped me a lot in
Yeah,
daily
you're
life.
very
And
lucky. You're
yes, and
blessed.
now,
Yeah.
yeah, thank you. And now is the summer time. He go to my company and he helped me to work there.
Wow, that's wonderful.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you. That's all.
You, yes. So, anyone else would like to talk about the fortune bringer? Okay, so we'll go on, okay? We'll go on to the fifth type of person. May I invite Miss Thảo Linh?
Thank you, Miss Tiffany, for calling me.
Thank you, Miss Thảo Linh, for being
What we
here.
talk about talent.
Yes, yes, talent, yes.
Now I would like to talk about talent. Talent is someone who actively shoulders on some aspect of your life or organization. We must distinguish between talented person and a talent. A talent person who might cause harm, but the talent is not. To retain a talent, money we not just use the money, but we must cultivate the seven comprehensive form of richness. For example, wisdom, meditation, or characters, etc.
Okay. Thank
We
you. And can you tell us about how to attract talent?
to attract talent, we must holding a large we must holding a large dream
Yeah.
enough
A
to
bigger dream than
encompass a
theirs,
bigger
right?
dream. Yeah, yes,
Yeah. Yes.
a bigger dream to encompass theirs.
Yes. Yes.
That's
Thank
all.
you, Miss
Thank you.
Talon. Thank you, Miss Talon. Anyone like to talk more about the talent person? Yes. Okay, so we'll go on to the next person. This type of person is very special. So I would like to invite Miss Bang Tan. Miss Bang Tan, would you like to talk about the seventh type of person?
Yes. By person is talent. We must distinguish between a merely talent person who might cause harm and a talent. A talent is someone who actively shoulders some aspect of our life or organization. To retain a talent, money is not enough. You must cultivate in them the seven comprehensive forms of richness, wisdom, meditation, character, etc. You attract them by holding a dream large enough to encompass this.
Okay, yeah, you talk about the talent again? Okay, thank you. Okay, may I invite Miss One talk about the next type of person? Thank you, Miss Bang Tan.
Yes. And I think experts is very important persons in our society, and someone who take is complex and make it simple. And I think when we know and we become experts, you can easy the shortest way to success, because when someone and when we know about us, experts is someone is the is you can make complicated to simply. And when you make the simply constantly, you are a professional industry. And when you do simply with devotees, you are successor. You are victorians. Our victorians, it means you're successful in the field you desire. So I think expert is someone who take what is complex and make it simple, and to engage them, you praise them well and provide the best material condition. And to become experts, apply the accelerations methods with 20 hours of intention focus on practicing, and your ability can exceed decades of ordinary experience. And so, thanks to my teacher, he want me, we want us to become experts, because he gave me the methods raising practice in English in 21 hour, not 21 hour, because he want us to develop rapidly, faster than usual. So he gave me 21 hours. So when we practicing English in 21 hours, our English can exchange in the exchange on level up in the and new level in English. Can you think so? And when we do this, is the first step to become experts and to experts in English in mind. I think so. Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Wan. Thank you for that thorough answer. Yes. So we'll go on to this seventh type of person. I would like to invite Miss Millie to talk about it. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Wan.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
The next one is enlightened master, Minh Sinh.
Yes.
So enlightened master is someone who holds the dream that encompasses ours, possesses a superior level of wisdom, meditation, and life room, and agrees to guide us. Yes. And you engage an enlightened master by shouldering the mission and working alongside them to realize the dream. And you can address them by exhibiting the 8 qualities of talent. Yeah, I think so. Thank you for your listening.
Thank you. Anyone like to talk more about the enlightened masters? Okay, so we'll go to the next one. The next type of person Miss Thục Trinh, thank you, Miss Millie. Miss Thục Trinh, would you like to talk about the next type of person?
Yes. The next type is the teachers. Yes. I would like to say about in the lesson, teacher is someone who produces well, does business skillfully, and educates outstandingly. They practice what they preach and teach what they practice. We engage a teacher with deep respect and re- reverence. We attract them through an eagerness to learn and humility. Yes. To talk about the teacher, we have our grand teacher is Mr. Treaty, and our teacher now is Mr. OK. He he's he's willing he he's he's willing to have us um to be um an English consultant in English consultant in mind. Yes, and he have us he have a lot of in pronunciation and in pronunciation and in in from this class I learned a lot. I learned a lot of things, especially in pronunciation in English. Yes, and in grammar and in all. Yes, that's all. Thank you. Miss
Yeah.
Thảo, you would like to talk about the teacher. I see
Yes.
you. I see you there. I think you would like to talk. I invite Miss Thảo Linh to talk more about the teacher.
Thank you, Miss Thục Trinh, for calling me. The teacher, for me, a teacher is someone who produces wealth. They do business skillfully. They educate what they need. They educate what they special that they have a special they practice what they said.
They preach, right? What they preach.
They preach or they said, not they said cũng được không cô? And teach what they practice.
Mhm.
For engaged teacher, we must we must attract the teacher by the engageness to learn and sự khiêm tốn là humility and
Yes.
our humility.
Yes. Yes, we have to be eager to learn, right? So we have to show our eagerness and be humble. Yes, thank you, Miss Helen.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Miss Helen. So we go to the last type of person. Miss Bang Tan, would you like to talk about the ninth type of person?
Yeah, thank you, Miss Tiffany. I think night time person is wise friend of virtue, enlightened being who bring us profound realization regarding the view of human life, work will, and cosmological will, awakening our wisdom without seeking repayment. The pathway to engage them is to connect them with others, spreading their knowledge far and wide. That's all. Thank you for your listening. Tiffany, open mic.
Sorry, thank you. Miss One, would you like to talk more about the wise friend of virtue?
I think a wise friend of virtues is a complex type of nine type talents, and when we become wise men of virtue, we can propose and a wise friend of virtues, and we can know, and we can a profound understanding, and wise friend of virtues can help people rising the knowledge, and we can when we become a wise friend of virtues, we can accumulate blessed merit. Means you can blessing merits and blessing and merits when we become a wise friend of virtues, and to manage. When we manage the wise friend of virtues, is the things no repay. We only context. We make a big context to other people, and to open the relationship for the wise men of virtues. I think so. Yes.
Okay, thank you, Miss One. So get back to the question of the code 3979.
Now I have a
So-
question.
Yes.
I have a question. In the ninth person, wise friend of virtue, I don't see the way to attract them.
Yes.
The best way to attract them is to connect them with others and spreading their knowledge far and wide. Yeah.
Yes, thank you, Miss Tiffany.
Thank you, Miss Helen, for the question. Yes.
Hey
So now,
everyone. Hello.
hello. Yes.
I have guests. I have guests came in, so that's why I couldn't.
Oh, you look beautiful.
Thank you. Can I say something about what do you call the enlightened, right?
Yes, the
Is it-
enlightened master.
No. Okay, so this is thiện tri thức á, thiện tri thức ở đây
Oh, the wise friend. Yes.
the wise friends,
Wise friend of virtue.
wise friend of virtue.
Yeah.
Okay, so can I say something about this type
Yes.
of people?
Yes, go ahead. Thank you.
So have you ever seen in life that sometimes someone just happen to see us, and then they say something that to help us to open our mind or to help us to awaken. So that is the wise friend of virtue. And I think that I saw that a lot. So I think all of you here are my friend of virtue. Everyone give me something. Everyone always help me to learn and help me to awake my wisdom. like the way that you share the knowledge, the way that you share your lesson, that helped me to learn. And actually, what I learned from the knowledge, that there are three types of wise friend of virtue. So they are, they can be very good about the human life or human view, or like they can teach us, they can show us a lesson about human view, right? Anything that it happened in life and we have problem and we cannot solve it, and then our friend will like, oh, you should like this, like that, and it helps us to elevate our awareness.
Yes,
So
that's
that
in
is,
everyday life, right? Human life is like everyday life.
yes, so that's the wise friend of virtue about human life. The
Yeah.
second type is the wise friend of virtue about the worldview. It's about a science perspective. So there are a lot of people like that. They will show us things in the worldview. For example, to show us to do something, like we don't know how to do it. Like for example, I don't know how to do about the computer. Like thầy Nho last week just showed us how to do Google Sheet, for example. So that is a wide range of virtue. Because they teach us how to overcome things, help us how to learn things. That's about a worldview. And another one, they see the wide range of virtue about cosmic view. Is about religion. Sometimes we were like, I don't understand that. And then there are people come in, will explain to us, oh, and then they will stand on the religion perspective to help us to understand more about the religion or the cosmic view that we don't know.
Yeah.
And how do we attract? So cô Thảo Trinh just asked, how do we attract those types of people, right? Cô Thảo Linh. So I think to attract those type of people, we need to have a desire about things that we want to know, right? So you were like, oh, I don't know how to do Google Sheet. I don't know how to do the PowerPoint to make the lesson, right? And then a white virtual will come and say, hey, I'll show you.
Yeah. So I like right here, I like to acknowledge Paula for that. She's a wise friend of virtue for us, right? Because she's really good at doing canvas. She's really good at high-tech stuff. So she's always helping out others in our classroom. So
Yeah.
yeah, thank you, Paula.
To me, go Paula, she already 9 types in one.
Yeah.
See, I learned a lot from her. I learned the knowledge from her. Have you ever sit in the Zoom with her and she talk about the knowledge? Oh my God, that's so deep. So, but I think that when the Zoom that she have, like it's like 12 o'clock in Vietnam and it's like 1 a.m. here, so I can't. But whenever I was in the Zoom with her, I always learn something. So, she just like I know that she is already have 9 types inside of her. She great. Okay,
Yeah,
so
a special person, right?
Yes.
Yes.
and I think one here actually is 9 types. Go on to have first learn here go on talking about the knowledge in Vietnamese.
Yes.
She is a master.
Yes.
There was when the mentor 7 have the individual exam, the first exam, and then she showed us how to share the knowledge about the 3 reference system. Oh my God, I learned a lot from her, and I did great on my exam. So thank you, Go. I always remember that. So Go Thảo Linh asked how to attract these people. When you have a desire, when I have a desire, I want to learn more. I want to know how to share and go on appear. See, So, and then also we need to have like an ultimate understanding about the worldview, the human view, and the cosmic view. So we will see that type of person in our life. But we need to have an inquiry. We need to have a desire. So now when we know that that type of person is around, they always there. Now we need to have a desire inside of us. They will appear. Is that amazing?
Yes,
Thank you,
I
Miss
think
Phúc.
so.
Yeah, thank
Mr.
you
Phúc.
for
I
your
have a big lesson
interaction.
from you. I have a big lesson from you. Thank you, Mr. Phúc.
Thank you for listening.
To attract any type of people, we must have enough the desire.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Yes.
Mr. Phúc.
And how do we treat them? How do we treat those people?
We have to
If they are,
connect them to other people, right?
When we,
Spread this.
is this one thing very simple. When we how do we treat the wise friend of virtue? I think everyone will have different answer because everyone will have their own way to treat the wise friend of virtue. But there are one general thing. That the wise men of virtue always have mission. They have a mission. Like go on when she want to share the knowledge to help her mentor seven. She have a mission. She want to help people to have to do a good exam. So how do I treat her? I have to do the good exam. So what? I have to continue their mission, right? And then if go Thảo Linh want to learn about PowerPoint or Canva, whatever, to do the lesson, and then a wise man of virtue appear to show her how to do that. And how do you treat that wise friend of virtue? You continue to do it. And they
Pages
will,
forwards, creating values and pages
yes.
forwards. Pages
Uh-huh.
forward.
You have to spread their message.
Yes,
Yeah.
spreading that knowledge far
Yeah.
and wide.
Yeah, you
And
have to
then-
spread their message, what they want, what you've learned. You pay it
So,
forward. You spread it.
Yes. So now go Paula and go Stephanie. They are wise friend of virtue, and they open the Zoom for us to learn to talk, right? To learn about new vocabulary, and then we be able to talk about the knowledge. How do we treat them? We go into the Zoom.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Go to the room with her. Yes, I think so.
Yeah, they join
Yes.
us, right? Yes. Thank you, Miss Phúc.
From Mr. Phúc talk, I wonder where we, what can we distinguish from the sage and the voice of virtue, the voice of the wise friend of virtue? How can we distinguish the two persons? From Miss Temple that say that I think for example like Mr. Nho who have her to learn a new tech of computer or something like that. I think he is a sage or he is a sage. But
So now to answer that question, we go back to the definition. What is the sage? They are different.
Yes, sage
Yes.
is different. They help us arise above emerging problems in our life.
Yes. The sage is someone that when you have a problem in life, and then the sage will appear to show you how to stand above that problem.
Yeah.
It means they will help us to elevate our awareness.
Yes.
And then we go stand about when we see that that's problem is not problem anymore. We're not they not the safe not showing the way to solve the problem, but the safe will help you to elevate your awareness to stand about a problem
Yes.
in life.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
bigger. That's bigger. So the wise of virtue is help you to awaken about something, to learn about something.
It's only
Yes.
a certain subject in the human life.
Yes. But the sage is something that when you have a problem, a struggle in life, and you don't know how to do it,
That's raising your awareness.
it can be about your health, your inner one, your inner being, your relationship, and your finances. And the sage will help you to elevate your awareness to stand about for a problem.
Yes.
Not to resolve.
No, may not resolve. When we try to resolve a problem, is we try to take the darkness out. So we learn about
Yes.
the principle of light, right? We're not going to
Yes.
take the darkness out. We have to stand about the problem. We bring light in.
Yes, we bring
So
light in. Mhm.
we bring seven light, the holistic wealth, the seven holistic wealth,
Yes.
wisdom, meditation, virtue, character, competence, physics, and material. We bring that in.
Yes, that's the light. Those are the
Yes.
light. The seven holistic wealth.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Thank you, Dr. Jen.
yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Miss Bo. Yes. You feel more clear about that, Miss Jin?
Thank you.
Clear? Clear? Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. So let's wrap our session and we talk about the code. Our code is 3979. So the last number 9, the code, of course, stands for people, right? So it stands for 9 persons in one, which a lot of us look for that type of person externally, but actually we have to look inside ourselves, right, to find the 9 persons in one. So Miss One, would you like to talk about that? And anyone can join in, Miss Temple, Miss Jin, anyone available to talk about this? We all can talk about it before we go. Yes, I'd like to invite Miss One first, and then everybody can contribute.
Yes, I think so. Today is a very interesting topic. We know about night. We know about night types of human beings in one. And when we know about night types of human being in one, we can studying more. We can studying more, and we can develop myself to become 9 types in one in our to become. And when we become a 9 type human being in one, we can attract. We can know about 9 type people. We can engage people. We can attract people, and we can engage and attract them, and when we become them, we how to attract and to engage them in for the expression, and we can keep talent people, and we can keep people around me, and we can develop the people around me and make them develop more and more in their skill. I think so.
Yes. So first we have to see in ourselves that 9 types of people, right? Within ourselves. When we do that, then we can attract that 9 types of people.
Yes.
externally, right? Because we have that quality. That's why we're able to attract those
Yes.
types of people, right? Yes. So, Miss Book, would you like to add more to this?
Yes, thank you. Thank you for letting me chance to talk. So actually this knowledge about Thai people had changed my life because before I understand this knowledge, I don't treat people like now. I afraid people. And
You have to
I have
treat them right, right?
I know because that's it before the knowledge. I'm talking because um I afraid to share my thinking and I'm afraid to go closer. It's so many things that hold me back from getting close to people. But after I learned this, luckily I learned this knowledge, and I see what people are no problem. It's because because my mental image is no good, so I have to change. So I
Yes.
realized that um there no bad people, no bad people at all. It's because we are lacking of um the perception about people, and or sometimes we have a bad image about them because we see things that no good. It's also because they don't have um the good sort concept, beneficial sort concept. But fundamentally, people don't have problem. So since I have that knowledge, I look at people around me. They are all nice, tired people. So my son is a talent success. My son is talent. My husband is the sage, um, the helper, the humanity. You know, they are all type people, and all my friends. I look around, all they are my wise friend of virtue. So, and since I have that concept, my life had changed because I live happier. I look at people and I smile all the time because I know that, oh, they are my good condition. They are my yin yang. So, so I love people more. I love people now. And I'm very happy with that. I apply that to work. I go to work with a full positive energy. I see everyone like I am a dental hygienist and I clean people's teeth. And every my patient, um, I look at them. Oh, they are my helper. They come in. They help me to have a job.
They're your fortune bringer.
Yes.
That's true. And then you return to them. I always learn something. The first thing that
Yes.
I learned English, right? When
Yeah,
they say
they're 9 people in one, right? They can be
so,
anything.
I even have my patient. I said every time you come in to see me, give me a new word, and then they have to go home and then they have to think a new word to me for the next 6 months because I see them every 6 months. I said I don't. I have to learn English like for all my life, and my English still not perfect. But I want to learn more. A lot of vocabulary that I don't know. They were like, I don't know enough. I don't have all the vocabulary too. I said, okay, so look for a new vocabulary for you. That would be new for me. And then every day they come, every 6 months they come and they give me something. It's really fun. So that's how I apply into my life and it had changed. So thank you
Yeah.
very much.
Thank you, Ms. Polk. So I want to wrap up by saying that humans are our capital, right? Our bridges and our machines of merit and blessings. So people bring capital, and they can be our bridges or road, and they are machines of merit and blessings. And the 4 steps that we need to apply in our life is to recognize them, to engage with them, and to attract and become 9 people in one. Yes. Well, thank you all for joining today in E-Wit Talks. And now it's time to say goodbye.
Yes.
So thank you, Miss One, Miss Talon, Miss Thủ Trinh. Thank you, Tâm Phúc. Paula, thank you, Miss Millie. Thank you, everyone that joined us today. And hope to see you next time, okay? Everyone join in the next session
Yes.
every Sunday morning.
Okay. Have love and say bye bye.
Yeah,
Thank you,
can we
Tiffany. Thank you,
take
everyone.
pictures? Let's take a picture. Please appear, everyone, so we can take a picture. Yeah. All right. Ready? Give
Cô Oanh
flying
chụp hình
hearts.
nha.
Yeah,
Yeah.
flying
Oh.
hearts. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Vegetable dish, sandwich, or something.